For the long-established insurer Bảo Việt Life, its ultimate mission, as well as its core business, is to provide protection for its customers. The Cambridge A-level program offers students not only a prestigious credential that opens doors to top universities, but also numerous global advantages. The healthcare industry is witnessing a strong transition with the explosive capabilities of technology. Recognizing the importance of effective technology application, FV Hospital organized Medical Facility Equipment Management Symposium. The IFC International Finance Corporation is providing a $150 million USD financing package to CA Bank, Southeast Asia Commercial Tri-Stock Bank, to boost a viable blue finance market, foster green bonds, and support smaller businesses. Vietnam's port system will be upgraded to handle between 1.25 and 1.5 billion tons of cargo annually by 2030. The Made with Care campaign aligns with AEON and Lotte's focus on providing high quality and sustainably sourced products to the customers. New Zealand Trade and Enterprise has announced an expansion of its Made with Care campaign in Vietnam through its partnerships with retailers AEON and Lotte. AEON Vietnam has begun work on AEON TocNG in Long An Province, the company's first shopping center in Mekong Delta, and is safe nationwide. Saigon Trading Corporation is seeking approval from the authorities for a project to develop a multi-purpose complex on the premises of the former Saigon Tax Trade Center. Ho Chi Minh City is urging Mekong Delta provinces to accelerate the licensing of sand mine operations to speed up the sand supply for Ho Chi Minh City Beltway No. 3 project. Bus-Line 53 offers travelers a chance to explore many museums in Ho Chi Minh City, such as the Geological Museum and the Ho Chi Minh City Campaign Museum. Intercontinental Hanoi Landmark 72 boasts a prime location near Nội Bài International Airport and the Vietnam National Convention Center. The National Assembly, June 27th, passed a new road traffic law that imposes zero tolerance on driving under the influence of alcohol. Central Retail Vietnam has commenced work on a commercial center in the northern province of Hưng Yên. Work on the Mỹ An Cao Lãnh Expressway in Đồng Tháp Province, part of the North-South Expressway West project, is slated to commence in December 2024. Bình Dương Province will invest 65 trillion VND to develop 160,325 social homes by 2030 to meet the housing needs of more than 552,400 residents. The South Central Coastal Province of Bình Định has organized a conference aimed at boosting ties in investment, trade, and tourism in India. Vietnam has set an ambitious target to turn out 50,000 engineers for the semiconductor industry by 2030. By 2050, Vietnam will develop itself as a global center for deep processed agriculture products. The Ministry of Finance has proposed extending the deadline for excise tax payments for domestically manufactured or assembled automobiles. Besides buying into local businesses, financially strong domestic companies are increasingly acquiring stakes from foreign investors involved in joint ventures. savoring the unique delight of snakehead fish, thick rice noodle soup, served in clay pot, is perfect for the cool weather of Mandang Town. After 3 months of restructuring, Pacific Airlines resumes domestic air services using Airbus A321 aircraft, starting on June 26. The coastal city of Vũng Tàu is the leading summer getaway for Vietnamese tourists, thanks to its cool climate and natural landscape. Vietnam's January to June agroforestry fishery product exports have surged 19% year-on-year to $29.2 billion USD. Quảng Ngãi province has completed land clearance for the 60-kilometer section of the Quảng Ngãi-Hòa Nhơn Expressway and handed over cleared land to contractors. The National Assembly passed the resolution June 26, establishing a free trade zone in the central coastal city of Da Nang and pilot special development policies. The Ministry of Finance has proposed a 50% reduction in registration fees for domestically produced and assembled cars. Vietnam's bond market grew by 7.7% in the first quarters of 2024, driven by increased government bond issues and the SBV's resumptions of Treasury bill issues. Vietnam's gross domestic product, GDP, has expanded by 6.93% in the second quarter of this year, the second highest increase in the past decade. The amended land law, housing law, and the real estate business law will come into force on August the 1st this year. The government has proposed extending the 8% value-added tax on certain goods and services until the end of 2024, according to TործTng online news site. The National Assembly has approved an extension of the 2 percentage point reduction in VAT for certain goods and services until December 31st this year. The SBV has asked commercial banks to continue cost-cutting measures, simplify lending procedures, and reduce annual lending rates by 1 to 2 percentage points. P&G Vietnam and Saigon Co-op have renewed their commitment to provide clean drinking water to communities in need across Vietnam. Taking bus line number 10 in Ho Chi Minh City, tourists can visit some fascinating attractions such as Bình Tây Market, Quốc Tử Pagoda, and the Southern Women's Museum. Embarking on a journey aboard bus line number 14, people can discover the vibrant tapestry of storied wet markets in Ho Chi Minh City. Taking bus line number 45, passengers have the opportunities to visit several historical iconic landmarks, including the Ho Chi Minh City Museum of Fine Arts, TocNG Market, and Pháp Quan Pagoda. Embarking on a journey from District 1 to Hóc Môn District via bus line number 65 offer travelers an opportunity to discover several serene green spaces in Ho Chi Minh City. The Mekong Delta province of Long An aims to zone 60,000 hectares of land for high-quality and low-emission rice cultivation by 2025. The Ministry of Transport has requested the Civil Aviation Authority of Vietnam and local air carriers to put air ticket price spikes under control. Vietnam has solidified its position as the 6th fastest-growing economy among the top 20 in Asia, according to a report published on finance.yahoo.com. Many businesses in West Asia are exploring opportunities to invest in Vietnam. particularly in the fields of agriculture and tourism. The DİCH Pharmaceutical Choice Stock Company has revealed its intention to distribute a cash dividend for 2023 in 2 installments with a combined 70%. The Vietnam Commercial Joint Stock Export-Import Bank, Eximbank, said that it will pay a cash dividend for 2023 at 3%. Da Nang City has unveiled a plan to invest 7,260 billion VND in building a series of yacht marinas and developing related facilities to stimulate growth. Samai Group organized a ceremony on June 26, 2024 to sign a syndicated facility agreement on a loan of up to 80 million USD with First Commercial Bank. Fresh foreign direct investment approvals in Vietnam have amounted to 15.2 billion USD in the first half of 2024, up 13.1% year-on-year. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính official visit to South Korea from June 30th to July the 3rd will help set up growing bilateral relations between the two nations. The State Bank of Vietnam has allowed Saigon Hanoi Commercial Joint Stock Bank SHB to increase its charter to over 36.6 trillion VND. Vietnam National Coal and Mineral Industries Group has achieved 50.8% of its 2024 revenue target in the first 6 months of the year. La Veranda Resort Phú Quốc and Gallery evoques the charm of a French colonial mansion by the sea with 2 restaurants, a bar, and a luxurious organic spa center. The Mũi Né Fishing Village offers a serene retreat from the hustling and bustling sea life and serves as a perfect destination for travelers exploring the coastal province of Bình Thuận. Ho Chi Minh City has so far attracted over 12,000 projects with a total investment capital of more than 57 billion USD, also taking the lead in FDI attraction. Ho Chi Minh City's projects count comprises nearly 32% of the nation's total FDI projects and contributes around 13% of the overall registered capital. Refrigeration Electrical Engineering Corporation has received approval to get involved in part of Long Thanh International Airport project. Nestled deep within a primeval forest with rich and diverse vegetation, Nam Luk Waterfall is a captivating destination for visitors eager to explore its untouched beauty. Last week, Furama Resort Da Nang hosted the Summer Culinary Cultural Experience Gala event themed Fragrance of Da Nang Sea, Taste of Vietnam. In its development history of over 30 years, Nam Long Group has emphasized its mission, joining hands to create a living environment and valuable products for the community.